What kind of noises does your time make? In today's Think Share. Hello and welcome to the Daily Think Share. My name is Zach. I'm here to bring to you what I've been thinking about, sharing about, talking about, listening to that doesn't belong in math class. If you're new to the channel, I invite you to subscribe. The other day I was going into the parking lot after hanging out with some faculty. I had recently been told there's an opportunity for me to get paid to do some tutoring. I was thinking to myself, wow, that'd be great to make some extra money. There are a couple different opportunities, somewhere between like $20 and $50 an hour. I was just thinking to myself, wow, that'd be great to, if I did like 10 hours, I could make $500 extra a week. That'd be crazy. There's the other part of me, that the non-workaholic part of me that said, you know, do you really want to spend like 10 more hours per week like working? And then the other part of me is sort of like the angel and devil on the other shoulder. The other one was like, well, I mean, I really enjoy working with students, especially one-on-one. And then it went back over to the other side and it was like, well, you know, what is your time worth? Either with my wife Alyssa, with my family, leisure, like what is that worth to me? Like, is the $50 worth that? If I were to think about it, like, let's assume that I could work, I don't know, say 90 hours a week. Would it be worth it to be working, let's just assume you could work all of those hours. Let's just assume you could get paid however much you're making in your main source of income per hour in all of those other hours. If that were the case, how much money would you be willing to give up to spend with your family, to spend with people that you love, your friends, your leisure, you know, watching TV? How much would you spend on all those things? You'd be making a lot more so you could afford to pay for more things, but really, what would you pay for those things? And I had to really think about it. I said, well, let's just assume that I could get a ton of tutoring hours. So let's just say like 10 more per week. Hey, if you're still watching right now, let's just see if we can get 5 likes on this video. Would it be worth it to spend those extra 10 hours making money instead of doing the things I'm already doing? And I said, you know, at what capacity, once I hit 10 hours and I could go from 10 to say 20 hours, how much is that worth to me? Like, when is it when I'm starting to infringe on my time with my wife? When is it time that I'm starting to infringe on any free time? Or, you know, I really enjoy making YouTube videos. It's kind of a dream of mine is to be able to make YouTube videos and have an income that I can consistently depend on from it. At what point would that actually be worth it to not spend time doing YouTube so that I'm getting paid per hour? So there's really no right answer to this question. This video is more of a commentary and sort of an inquiry that I want you to consider. So in the comments, let me know, how much would you have to be getting paid per hour that you would work 100 hours per week? What would you have to be getting paid per hour that you'd only work 1 or 2 hours per week? And what other questions might you have about this? I think it's an interesting idea, is how would we trade our time for money if we knew its exact worth? Like, if we could be working an unlimited amount of times, enough that we could stay awake for, at what point would we stop working and purposefully take leisure time? I heard a little bit about this in the 12-week year. So if you like this, give it a like. If you want to hear more, I invite you to subscribe. And if you want notifications, hit the bell. It will let you know whenever I come out with a new video every day. Thank you for watching. Stay weird.